We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Neil Walker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Arizona. Second baseman, number 23.
Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding into the box, David Peralta. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic to his right. He has it on to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner toward short, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there. Here's J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Peralta moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that brings up Scott Scheffler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Buster Posey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Navarro waits the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Line toward right center, and Navarro will reach. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. At the plate, Shelby Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
26, Shelby Miller.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman, J. Hahn.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a looper to left. Schebler over to his right. 1 out. Ready for another chance. David Peralta 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Solarte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Hit softly on the ground to first. Belt comes up with it. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Corey Kluber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Corey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollard comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken by Walker. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Miller's got his target. First pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez at the track. Up into the arcade and out of here. Stepping in, Buster Posey. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Buster Posey.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 14.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. Posey is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Belt coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Chris Owings.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Owings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first try.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Peralta. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Jay Hahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0 for Walker now at second. Right to him. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. At the plate, Corey Kluber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Number 11.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Shelby Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Yonhervis
Solarte.
Solarte. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta. And they can't run it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Schebler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Buster Posey.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Miller sets. Coming at him with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Navarro the sign. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Neil Walker.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. That changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
fielder,
David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. high in the air out to center field. Span on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. He really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Jay Hahn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 30.
Striding in once again, Deoner Navarro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey
Leading off for
Kluber.
the
Third trip
Giants.
to the plate for him here tonight.
Pitcher,
0 for 2
Corey
at this point.
Kluber.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
1-1.
The pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Owings is there. No problem here. One away. Digging in, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Scott Schebler. Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chafin.
Austin Slater will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Slater.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now Andrew Chafin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Neil Walker.
Neil Walker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Peralta is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Randall Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Randall Delgado. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field, number 12, Austin Slater.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Walker onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a ball hit in the air. Slater coming in, and this will land foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Span is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So striding in, Daniel Descalso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman. Daniel Descalso.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Jacob Barnes is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ronald Torreyes will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Standing in, number 15. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks. Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Lifted in the air out to left. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, David Peralta. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Mark Reynolds.
On the ground up the middle. And he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. In now, Adam Jones. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So coming to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Owings now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chad Kuhl. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 39. Chad
ready with the first
Kuhl.
pitch. Here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter
ready for
3,
another chance. Daniel Descalso.
Daniel Descalso.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Walker gets to it deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Descalzo is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard on the ground toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Barnes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Barnes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Up next
He's
for
0 for
Pittsburgh.
1 thus far.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, number
Here's
6.
the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Zimmer will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number
So the bases are
44.
empty with one man gone.
Goldschmidt.
And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jake Lamb. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 strike.
Here it is on 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Chad Kuhl. He's in to
Leading
get
off for
things
Pittsburgh.
going here in inning number
Pittsburgh.
5.
Chad Kuhl.
Randall
attention,
Delgado, the
Now
6'4"
pitching for the
right-hander, comes
Diamondbacks.
in out of the bullpen to
Number
do the
48.
pitching.
Randall Delgado.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Torreyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. At the plate, number 15. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Martinez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now at the plate, Deoner Navarro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Zimmer.
From the stretch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance.
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Randall Delgado. He's getting his first plate appearance to the game here in the 6th. Yasmani Tomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Neil Walker stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wade LeBlanc comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
LeBlanc.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now Goldschmidt, a drive. High in the air out to deep left field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Jake Lamb standing in now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Owings, a hit in 2 tries so far. Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Shane
attention,
Green
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to start
Diamondbacks,
inning number 7.
Number 61, Shane Green.
Stepping in, Daniel Hudson.
Leading
He's
off for the
newly
Pirates.
entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Billy Burns is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batter number 3. Second baseman.
Ready now, Daniel Descalso. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box now, Ronald Torreyes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 15.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Jan Marinez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jan Marinez.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, catcher Deoner Navarro.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Coming to the plate now, 61. Shane Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Brendan Drury will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brendan Drury.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Well, I think he was trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
The batter.
Here's Neil Walker. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, David Peralta trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Fielder number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Jones, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he takes ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Martinez giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Paul.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Gutierrez on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the
Jake Lamb standing in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck.
batter, Francisco Cervelli.
Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yon Marinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. David Freese will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Freese goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Daniel Descalso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a whole